Hello, this is John Kvale, and this is our September monthly review, which also brings us to the end of the quarter, and so we're going to have a newsletter review as well. But I wanted to go over our September review. We had one of our most popular posts of the year, so here we are. And it's revolved around, unfortunately, fraud and Equifax. Notwithstanding how horribly Equifax as a company has handled this whole situation, which is a topic for another time, what has occurred is about 143 million people information was exposed, they think, at this time. I did do the post that, again, was one of the most popular of the year. Here's the link to the post for those that are listening. I'm touching on a hot link that goes to the post. Here's what we need to just remember, not worry about. This happened several months ago, and if as I say in the verbiage here, if nothing's happened by this time, the aggressive hackers have probably passed on this. We've got to live with this. It's not a matter of when, or it is a matter of when, not if, rather. We're going to likely, this is just the modern day Bonnie and Clyde. We're going to have our information compromised, as I say in here. It's we just live with it. Now, on another similar note, there's been a fair amount of fraud, and I wanted to bring it up related to real estate transactions. And why does this occur? Because it's a weak link in the system, and you're wiring from non-like titled accounts. So when you're making any kind of real estate purchase, you're not buying one that's in your name, you're buying it from somebody. So the most important thing is to measure twice, cut once. If there's any changes, be sure and call the title company and make sure that they actually did make those changes. And there's a hot link for those of you that are listening. I've got a hot link in the post that also goes to this. Don't worry about it. I mean, take it serious, but don't lose sleep over it. It's just the way we are now. As you get longtime listeners know, or reviewers know, my identity has been stolen probably 6 or 7 times now. I've yet to have one bit of capital. I've not lost a dollar, not a penny, nothing. Inconvenient? Yes. But the end of the world? No. All right. How about our capital market? This is, again, kind of a double play here. I've heard a few and had some comments from headlines where the sky is falling, the United States dollar has dropped. The dollar has dropped about 9 or 10%, which is represented of getting back to kind of a normal. For those that are listening, I'm just pointing out a graph that fellow blogger Scott Granis does, and he pulled it off of Bloomberg. And what this graph does is go back to the early 70s, and it really just shows where the dollar has averaged against other major currencies. The point of it is to take a longer view. Don't look at it in months, look at it in decades, and we'll see that really the dollar, the rip-roaring move that the dollar made from 2011 all the way up to, say, 12 to 15 was a huge move, but it was kind of back to norm. Yes, the dollar has come down a little bit, but it's still basically above value. The sky is not falling. And guess what? This is I'm teasing for our newsletter. It also gives international currencies and international markets tailwinds. So that's it for now. Look for more comments on our newsletter. We hope that you enjoyed this, and I'm going to do a similar post for the newsletter. Thank you very much. We'll see you in October, or at the end of October.